Live from PATV Studios, it's the Lyle Style Show. And now, the man with the most style, it's your host, Lyle Style.
Hey, welcome to a beautiful edition of the Lyle Style Show. I mean, I have a good show here. My show is getting better all the time. We're going to be talking to a really good guy. Met him and talked a little bit. His name is Michael Montgomery. He used to play for the Green Bay Packers, defensive end, and now he's an entrepreneur, motivational speaker. And so I'm talking to him in one second. So I want y'all to hold on that. So I want to introduce you. Hey, Michael, welcome to the Lyle Style Show, man.
Oh man, I'm happy to be here.
I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that, man. We got you up there. You got some stats, man. Being playing for the Packers, man. That had to be really a good experience for you.
Oh man, it was a blessing, man. Playing with the Packers and playing Texas A&M. Played with a lot of Hall of Famers such as Brett Favre, Mon Green, future Hall of Famer Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, definitely.
So, man, I had a really great career and played with a lot of awesome people.
Yeah, yeah. I know. Now I'm looking at you. I mean, defensive end. Wait, 6'5", 230, and you went to Navarro College, Texas A&M, and you went to what high school? What, Central High in Texas?
Yeah. I went to high school in Center, Texas. A little small town, about 3,000 people, and played ball there, and my grades was bad, so I went to a junior college and played ball at a junior college and was All-American there.
There you go, man.
Fortunate to play for Texas A&M.
Yeah, you got drafted 2005 NFL draft, didn't you? Which is
got drafted with me, Aaron Rodgers, Terrence Murphy, and all of in a really great class.
Wow. Now, you know what? I was reading a little bit of your bio, man. You have some interesting things coming in about you, man. You got into playing, but when some people got injured and you wound up doing your thing and whatnot, and got in, put into the game, and you excelled from there and whatnot. But your career at Texas A&M University, that was a good. You voted team captain, voted team defensive most valuable player. Oh my goodness, college staff Aggie Heart Award recipient. Now what's that award? What's that about?
It was one of the most prestigious honors at Texas A&M. And, I was there for, only a year and a half, and, I was coming off heart surgery.
Wow.
And returning to the team, and, I won them over with my character, my will to compete and motivate my teammates to play better.
Right.
It was like one of the most prestigious honors I ever received. From a guy that only been there for a year and a half at a 4-year college.
Wow, that's wonderful. I mean, from the governor, Texas back then, Rick Perry, for governor state. So you received it from him, and then you were selected to the Senior Bowl All-Star team, which is another accolade that you got.
Yeah, it was a great opportunity. I played at the East-West All-Star game, and from my play, I was invited to play in the Senior Bowl at the last minute.
Right. Wow.
And so I made some good impressions, and with that, I played. I got called in late to come to the Senior Bowl and play.
Isn't that something? God works mysterious ways, man. And then when I was reading it, you led the Aggies to the Cotton Bowl in 2005, which wow, a beautiful thing. All started, and so now I'm going backwards to your stint in college at Navarro College. Is that how you pronounce it?
Navarro College.
Right. 2-year starter, defensive end, named first team All-American, All-Conference. My goodness, first team All-American, ranked number 20 in JC defensive lineman in the country. What stellar career you had. Man, a member of the 2002, 2003 basketball team, man. You played basketball?
Yeah, I played basketball my first year at in junior college.
Okay, now okay, let's go back a little bit about man, you have your bio is really, as a person, you I mean now what about your family? What started you in this career change that you did, as far as football or that type of thing?
Well, I kind of started off playing football as of late.
Mm-hmm.
I played my junior year, and I was mostly a basketball player.
Okay.
I thought basketball was my key.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I started getting a lot of notoriety in football. So decided to just take football and just keep going with it, and took it to college, and
Mm-hmm.
the same attitude and effort I put in playing sports. And so I just decided, football was I was more marketable in football. So I just
Right.
that one.
You're a big dude anyway. You're a big dude. My goodness. But now your family. Your mom is Rosie Walker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, so now you was All-American basketball player.
That's right.
And so,
Yeah, my mother was a big influence on me.
Mm-hmm.
She's a Hall of Fame basketball player.
Wow.
Two-time junior college All-American,
Mm-hmm.
two-time National Division I All-American. She got a jersey retired.
Wow,
She's the all-world.
My goodness. Okay, and tell me now. I'm gonna have to go this route to you, man. I've seen this. How'd you get this nickname, Money Mike, man? That sounds like one of those flamboyant type of names, man. Who started that thing for you, man?
Man, it was in college.
Yeah.
When I got to Texas A&M, you gotta give yourself a bio about yourself, and I told them about how I used to work, what I used to do for a living.
Mm-hmm.
I used to work for Tyson Foods.
Okay. Yeah.
As a chicken a primary poultry processor, and people are like, "What is that?" I said, "I used to catch chicken." I'm like, "Oh my God!" I'm like, "Yeah, man. Someone to do the job that paid me the most money." So they were talking about, "Man, we're gonna call you Money Mike." You're all about that money.
Money Mike. There you go. But I want to really say, when I read a little bit about your condition, about your heart, and how you came through that, and how you became an athlete and been inspiring people with your situation. I mean, and so with your heart condition, how are you today?
Oh man, I'm perfect, man. I am doing really good.
God has blessed you. Yes.
Yeah, I was born with a congenital heart disease that
Mm-hmm.
almost took my life during my first day at Texas A&M.
Uh-huh.
And fortunately, I had really good medical staff that aided me when I collapsed, and I got the proper surgery I needed, and I returned to the team and made it to the NFL. So
Wow, you sure did, man. I mean, you are inspiration. 2016 saved the life of aspiring youth athletes by promoting awareness. So you have a cause now, promoting awareness. Congenital heart. What causes that? What is that heart condition?
You said what heart condition?
What you had, congenital heart disease?
Congenital heart disease. It's called WPW,
Mm-hmm.
Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome.
Right.
And it's congenital heart disease means your painted at birth, and what it is. You're born with an extra vessel in your heart that allows your heart to overwork itself when you're doing, if you're, in a stressful time or athletic competition. So your heart has an extra vessel, and it actually overworks itself because it's pumping from that extra vessel. So your heart beats super fast, and symptoms are your shortness of breath, dizziness, lightheadedness, and all such. So your body starts to break down.
Right. And you are a motivational speaker. You are very motivational to speak to talk about young people about this and where you came from. And you overcame that, and I commend you for what you've done and that type of thing. And you look like you're just the most healthiest person. And I would never have known that just by looking at you, because you look so healthy, man. So kudos to you that you've been through what you've been through, and you have such an inspiring story to tell people about what you've been through and what God bless you with now. Playing professional sports at your level is amazing to me.
Yeah. It was just a great opportunity to use my platform to motivate others and to give people hope that regardless of what obstacles you face, regardless of any setbacks, that you can overcome them and still accomplish your goal.
Amen. I love that. I love that story. And man, now I must say I'm really kind of admire you too. But now you fell in love with acting too. You're multifaceted type of guy. Fell in love with acting, and you have an opportunity. You played a football player in Will Smith's film, was Focus. Now, how was that like meeting Will Smith and doing that type of, from football to this right here?
Oh man, it was a great opportunity. My scenes was mostly like primary football.
Yeah.
And I didn't have an opportunity to meet him because our scenes we were doing two different type of like mine was all on the football field, and his was in the press box.
Oh,
so
okay.
I didn't have a chance to meet him, but I did do a film with Luke Gossett Jr.
Yes.
and Tatiana Lee, and called The Reason, and I had the chance to work closely with both of those icons.
Yes. Oh my
actors.
goodness. Luke Gossett Jr., man. Oh wow. Okay, now that had to be an experience of a lifetime to work with the person that's been African American. He started the bald head look. Shoot.
Oh yeah, man. They took a look at me and said, "Oh man, this guy looks just. He could be like his son. He got the bald head too."
There you go, man. There you go. You handsome guy. So and you work with Chris Tucker and Vin Diesel. Now, what did you do with him?
Oh, it was that same movie where it was a movie called Billy Lynn, Long Halftime Walk. And it was a football army movie where it was about a soldier returning home to the U.S. and during a football game, and a lot of my scenes was like close around their scenes. So
wow, okay, wow,
those were some really cool guys.
I have no doubt that just meeting these people, having these connections, kind of got you involved in doing other things, with your life, as far as now how did you get into motivational speaking, or did you do that?
Well, it just kind of came to me, and just based on my life and my my platform, just kind of came to me. And I was fortunate to speak at the United Nations last April.
Wow.
And also I'm going to be speaking in Houston, Texas, at the Texas Children's Hospital Symposium on September 23rd.
Okay.
At the Little Mills Foundation. Talking about my inspiration and talking about, at a banquet for the foundation. So yeah, it's going to be a really, it just came to me, and, if I could, I always have a saying, you measure success by how many people you bless.
There you go.
I just want to just go out there and give my words of encouragement to help others.
Right, and you do such a phenomenal job with that. And another thing I kind of want to touch on, because we talked a little bit about this, as you've been an entrepreneur, and you were telling me about something that you're involved with doing. What is that?
Oh, yeah, I am also working with a film company, because, I think it's a great way to educate people is through the market of film. So we with an indie film project where we put on a slate of educational films and projects, entertaining about health and wellness, and also fictional films that just tell a personal story of overcoming. And I'm also working with another company, app called Celebrity Square, and it's a non-profit profit app. Well, it's an app that helps raise money for nonprofits, like an Instagram for nonprofits.
Okay. Wow. So you came up with the concept of this app? Or?
Actually, I'm an ambassador. There was a person who came to me about it, and I kind of gave a couple of 2 cents in and tried to make it better. So.
Right. Wow. Now, I can't wait till that come out on the market. So then, people can kind of get involved with that and do that. So what now? You're a multifaceted type guy. I mean, you're doing your thing, motivational speaker. Besides the app, and you speak, what else do you have planned for the future? You or endeavors that you?
I'm currently writing a book, a memoir about myself and how I overcame, my obstacles I overcame and rose above. So I'm writing a book, and I'm a plan to put it out next year before the football season starts.
Good.
So I have a book coming out called A Heartbeat Away from Destiny.
Wow. I want to copy that book. I have to get that one. We have to stay in contact, because I definitely want to. That sounds like that would be a good read right there. And now I'm okay. Now, do you have kids or?
No kids. No kids.
No kids. Oh my goodness, man! You're such a fascinating guy, well-rounded guy, handsome dude. I mean, wow! I'm surprised that you're. But what you're doing is your kid, as far as in motivating people about your inspirational thing for far as your heart disease type stuff, and doing what you're doing, writing. So you keeping yourself busy.
Oh yeah, just trying to be creative and that's my birth sign, August, man. With some creative.
There you go.
Creative people. So I just wanted to stay in my lane and try to, do what I can to help benefit the world.
Right, and you're doing it. I would say you're doing a good job of doing that. Anything that's you have that's a passion for you, that you want to talk about, that really just gets to you deep in your heart. That's really just your passion.
Oh yeah, just going out there being creative. I get this book next year, and after that, I'm in the process to start producing my own film.
Oh wow!
So just being a creative and just doing what I can to, from that creative standpoint. So I'm gonna do that as well. So just,
good. But
going out there and just trying to help and create and put out really good context.
Yeah, that's right. See, and I have your first script, man. Okay, I have the first script. It's a talk show host that's trying to make it in the business and struggling in the talk show business, and finally just when he's about to give up, just boom, something happens and he gets motivated, and boom, he talks to a big star like yourself, and then from there his career just blossoms and whatnot. So that'd be your first script.
Oh yeah, oh no doubt. Send it to me.
There you go. Okay, I'm in the process of writing it as we speak, yo, man. Michael, I'm writing it as we speak, though. But I mean, you, like I said, a fascinating young man, fascinating person. You're larger than life, and I know that a lot of people get blessed by hearing your story of what you've been through and how you overcame this heart disease and rose to the NFL. And so, I mean, keep doing what you're doing and keep motivating people. And I wish you would actually come out to Iowa one of these days.
Man, I got to, man.
Definitely
come out to Iowa. Yeah, man, I'm there.
Oh, yeah, come on. I want to see you in person. Come on, sit right down in our studio, the Lyle Style Show, and we can kick it a little bit and share things, and, you know, that type of stuff. But if you would have to tell anybody watching the show now, what encouragement, what advice would you give anybody?
If anybody want to watch the show, don't let nobody deter you from your dreams. You know, not even family, because you know, oftentimes the closest people are the ones who can hurt you the most. Because you know, we all have dreams, we all have aspirations of what we want to do, and me, you know, outside people, you know, comments from them that, you know, that stuff don't really bother me, but it's the closest people to me that doesn't believe in your vision, are the people that can, you know, hurt you the most. So just be self-confident in yourself and work your butt off to achieve your goals.
Well, man, you know what, that motivates me, because my dream is to become very successful in the talk show field, and just interviewing you and talking to you definitely motivate me, and I really appreciate you doing my show, and yeah, thank you from my heart, you know, that you coming on. So, but I appreciate it. So, but you know, and what you're doing in the football career. You met a whole lot of different people. So, what has been the highs and the low in that? If you have to pick one or two.
My highs and my lows. I guess. I mean, with both highs and lows, they're both teaching moments, and I don't view them as the highs and lows. It's just teaching moments. But you know, obviously, you know, injuries are a big vocal point of a lot of people's careers. So,
right.
And I'd say probably one of the lows is maybe getting injured and not being able to play the game the way I wanted to, the way I love. So, but the highs is just, you know, getting drafted and having the opportunity to play in the league. So, you know, it was just a big milestone for me to step to.
Oh yeah, I mean,
NFL, so.
Right. A lot of people don't get a chance to do what you did. A lot of people they aspire in sports to be the top of the league, to be an athlete, to be professional, play professional ball, and a lot of people don't get that. And you got a chance to do it because of your talent, and that says a lot. Because they said everything's big in Texas. Is that true?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Everything's big. I have to come out there to Texas one of these days, man. I have to meet, you know, I have to bring the Lyle Style Show out there.
You got to.
Yeah, definitely. You know, so, but I just, like I said, I appreciate you, you know, doing the show and stuff. And you meeting, are you going to still do some more acting? Is that still going to be a part of your life?
I kind of want to take, you know, go behind the camera. I'm just trying to just focus on, you know, creating. So I think I'm going to step back and do behind the camera, act behind the camera. So
okay.
I just want to focus on that part.
Right. Directing, producing, that type of thing.
Yeah, producing and stuff.
Yeah. Well, hey man, like I said, don't forget that script I'm gonna send to you, man. I think that'll be, you know what? That's gonna be the best. That's gonna be one of those Oscar-winning performances that's gonna happen from a up-and-coming young talk show host. Oscar-winning. I'm letting you know now. You know, you get a hold of my script. Oscar-winning right there, man.
Oh yeah, well, let's do it.
That's right. Okay, I got about 4 minutes left. So, just a little minute. So, what other things? I mean, your family has definitely been a motivation to you. The mom is a brilliant athlete. I get that's what you get your talent from. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yeah, I have a older brother. I have an older brother that's yeah, he's 8 years older than me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he's not into what you're doing, like in far as
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's a total opposite of me, man. He's not into nothing. He's not into stuff I'm into.
Right. But he's still doing this thing regardless of what he's doing. Still doing this thing.
Yeah. He works for a landscaping company.
Oh, okay. Good. So but your heart and soul is in Texas. You don't plan to move out to California one day, man?
No, I'm in California right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm in California now, so.
Good. Okay. So see, that may be the platform for you out there in California, getting your entrepreneurship, getting your app out there. Whatnot. I wish you success with that. I think that's a good idea what you got going, and I think once it catches on, it's going to be successful. So I wish you really success with that app that you're talking about.
Man, I definitely appreciate that.
Right. And if anybody needs to reach you, how can they reach you though?
If anybody needs to reach me, they can reach me on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. I am 96GB on Twitter and Instagram. All one word. I am 96GB.
Okay.
Spelled out.
Okay.
And also they can reach me on my website, themichaelmontgomery.com.
Good.
So those are 3 outlets that can reach me out.
Okay, yeah, they want some information about your app and that type of thing. Good, they can reach you at those different things. I appreciate it. Hey, Michael, man, many blessings to you, young man. I appreciate you doing this show, the interview, and I hope to maybe see you again. You come back on the show again. Hopefully, give me an update about what's going on in your career, and then by that time we can kick with the script, because you know that Oscar-winning script I'm telling you about. But
oh yeah.
So yeah. But anyway, thank you again, young man, and blessings to you and your family, and keep on doing what you're doing. Keep motivating people, because you certainly has motivated me today.
Oh, thank you so much. You too.
Yeah. So yeah, take care. God bless, man.
All right, you too as well.
Okay. Yep. See you.
All right.
Bye bye.
All right, see you. Bye.
Wow, that was a beautiful interview with a really good guy, Michael Montgomery, ex of Packer defensive end, now entrepreneur, now motivational speaker. He's doing real good. You heard the story about his heart and where he came from. So I hope that influenced you, and to keep on not giving up on your dreams. Keep doing what you got to do. And from me to you, Lyle Style, keep styling and profiling. And I have to say, I'm sorry, Denzel, man. I'm sorry, man. I didn't get you on the show again. But don't worry about it. Don't fear. I'm going to get you on the show next time, because I know my viewers want to talk to you, Denzel. So don't give up on me, man. I love you, man. You know, I look up to you. So, Denzel, you'll be on the show next time on Lyle Style Show. So, everybody, I love y'all. Keep styling and profiling, watching Lyle Style Show. The people that's close to my heart, you know who you are. You know I love y'all, too. I love a special woman there, too. So, she know who it is. Keep styling and profiling. I'll see you next time on Lyle Style Show. Don't give up on your dreams. Peace.